at that trial. I'm glad that you brought that up. What I found disturbing is, so Officer Winkle was new. He was a new trainee. And it seemed to me like it was almost all agreed with all the police officers, that I just felt, just from the way that the police officers were all kind of talking the same language, that this is kind of a normal thing, that they just use people to train new police officers. And because Lisa was small, and because she wore black, and because she is black, you could do this to a woman in broad daylight. You could do this to a woman with dark skin in broad daylight. And I tend to think that they probably do it to women at night with light skin. But they do this because, go ahead, Lisa.
I just want to expand on that. They used a hunch and a ruse to go in my backpack.
Thank you. A hunch. A hunch that she had a gun because she was scared, and she got scared and started to pull her, grab her bag. It's her bag. And they claimed that she was out of a hunch. They had a hunch that she might have something in there, but they didn't have a hunch to get a warrant. You know, which I don't understand that. You know, I mean, I have a hunch that you should probably get a warrant as a citizen. But I just wanted to add that I just feel like I think that's something that needs to be looked into, is how many times do people get their rights violated with the new training?
Yeah, and I'm so sorry about that whole experience and everything that happened with that, and like that is just so traumatic and awful. And it's like, yeah, when things like that happen, you just want people to be like, I believe you, and how can I help you, and not to like treat you like you did something wrong. And yeah, and I do believe, actually, I can only imagine how hard it is, because I've seen cops in this town fuck with like middle class educated white people. So I'm like, if they're doing that to them, like I can only imagine what they're doing to like other people, like, and yeah, and that does bring up a question of police accountability. Like that Thrash Shower guy, it's like the mayor says he's gone, like the police chief says he's gone, the city council and anybody says he's gone, and the courts are like, nope, you gotta hire him back. So yeah, that has been an issue. Like, how do you have accountability when it seems like there's almost no way to effectively fire a cop without the court saying you have to take him back?
Yeah.
Sean?
So I think that we can all be hurt, okay? But we also have to consider our role in the police and their actions. So what part do we play in getting the police, those police who are, what part do we play as far as getting the police to be in a position of power? What part do we play as citizens? So we have to ask ourselves that, because while we're hurt by what they're doing right now, okay, we have to ask ourselves, what do we do in order to help get these people in this place? Not every, no, I know, I feel it.
So let's disband the police by force.
No, I'm not saying disband it. We need the police. We need the police. We need the police. We just don't need the police to take advantage of. I don't need the police to take advantage of me, okay? I need the police to help me. I need the police to work with me, not take advantage of me. That's what I need.
Please, I'm not gonna do that, brother. Wait,
Yeah, I know, but I know that they don't want to. But I'm saying, hey, if we put our minds together, we can at least come up with something.
Thank you, thank you.
Nobody.
I hear
Wait.
You hear me?
Leo's not optimists in the face of the darkness. They're still pessimists. We're optimists. We're seeing the best of both worlds. It's okay. They'll come to it gradually.
That's the problem. You talk about, color of the skin, I totally understand. But women, and it's been documented throughout the United States. That's why I brought up police domestic violence and their treatment of women.
Thank you.
And what did Elmore say?
What did he say?
We protect our own.
Oh.
Okay?
Wow.
The culture of this police department has not addressed the issue the way it needs to be addressed, and other police departments have addressed it.
But Nancy,
And we have we have failed to even touch on them, and that's a huge issue.
Thank you, Nancy.
Robert?
Okay, first of all, what I'd like to say is, film the police, probably, I can't speak for Cop Block and, the other organizations, but that's why we're out there, is to catch officers doing just what they do to you. I spend you know, now that I got my driver's license back, I'll be out there like I've been doing 3-4 hours a day out there trying to catch these officers doing, messing with